This is how I made money in the markets today. Just going to be doing a little recap here. So, looking right at our higher time frame chart, because we always got to start with the higher time frame to get bias. What I noticed right away is we have a huge SMT right here correlated with ES, right? What is an SMT? Well, it pretty much just means that an indice is lagging, right? Look at the times here, right? Look with my cursor. Both aligned at the same time. The same low is right here, except ES took this low and NQ didn't, okay? So it's kind of like NQ is lagging behind. So it's kind of like NQ already took liquidity because NQ and ES are very closely correlated, right? So right away when I see this huge bullish SMT, I'm already thinking we're bullish. Okay, then what do we need to do next? We need to find, well, where's the draw on liquidity? Where is the market going to get pulled to, right? And I see up here, we have a ton of these stacked highs, which are just LRLR right here. We have our higher time frame LRLR positioned right there. Additionally, look at how this wick respected these fair value gaps right here. Okay, there's two 15-minute fair value gaps right here. I just combine them as one, right? Okay, so we got two 15-minute fair value gaps. Look, price came down, took this low, and now it's respecting it. Okay, does this seem bearish to you at all? No, because if we were bearish, price should just be able, imagine this is a candle, a down close candle, it should just be able to flush right through the 15-minute fair value gap and break this SMT, kind of completing this market maker sell model right here, right? But it doesn't. Okay, we have to react to what is price telling us. It's telling us, okay, price is being held right here by the liquidity it took and these 15-minute fair value gaps. Okay, so now we wait till open, right? We don't want to be trading pre-market. It's looking choppy, right? 9:30 opens, and the 9:30 candle, yeah, it's nothing really crazy. So let's skip around. Okay, now it kind of looks like we're dumping. Looks like we might want to take this low, but I still think this low is protected because it took this liquidity inside this fair value gap. So we go. I'll change to the 30-second here. We do get a 30-second right here, right? A 30-second inversion fair value gap potentially, and it ends up inversing, not this candle, but this one. Now, the reason I didn't like this one as much is because, one, look at how long this took to close, right? We wanted to inverse within like 6 candles for it to have good volume, good momentum. This took what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 candles, right? Additionally, look at what the break-even point is going to be. Look, this took out this inside of fair value gap. So what does this make this? It makes it protected, right? It makes it so it's going to make it hard for price to hit your break-even point. And look what happens, right? You get stopped out immediately, right? So then, that's why I faded that, luckily. However, what happens here? We get this huge down close candle. Now this looks bearish for now, but we're going to want to look at ES again, right? Let's look at ES on the lower time frame correlated with NQ. What do we have here? We have another bullish SMT right here, right? There's this low right here. What happens? ES takes the low, but NQ doesn't. So we have another SMT right here, which is super confirmation for me because we have the higher time frame bullish SMT, and now we're putting SMTs on the lower time frame where we're going to enter in the market. Okay. Additionally, what has been happening since open? Okay, we've been engineering liquidity up here. We have more LRLR built up here. Okay. And we have an SMT, which is pretty much just a liquidity sweep. And what happens here? Now we have our potential IFEG right here. And this is also a BPR. So if this breaks, it should hold price down like this, right? But if it breaks, that's a huge bullish sign. We need to enter because it's disrespecting the bearish fair value gaps. So it means it's bullish, right? So what happens here? We range a little bit. We also have a rejection block right here too. This rejection wick, price is holding up as well. Then What happens? We get a V-shape, perfect candle, good momentum candle right here, right? It's within 6 candles compared to that 30-second, right? You know me, I go for my 1-to-1, and what happens? TP smashed, right? If you wanted to go for higher RR, you could have targeted the higher time frame LRLR all the way up here, and it definitely would have hit as well. See? Smashed there. Bread and butter trade, right? This is an easy setup. We keep seeing these same setups for like the past 2 weeks, so you need to be taking these. It's literally free as fuck, free money. Anyways, if this was educational, let me know. Peace.